This time last year, what were you doing?
I was looking for my dad's business, praying daily for God's direction in my life, where I felt like I was supposed to be, using my musical gifts for Him, and was contemplating other things, you know, going back to school, this and that. A lot of things lined up in my life. I just felt like God was at work, and you know, you just get that feeling where you know God's at work and has His hand on something, and He's moving you in a direction. You don't know where or how, but you can just feel it. And I think about this time last year is where I was at.
All right, so when you heard that Skillet was looking for a guitar player, what'd you do?
I called my friend, his name is Tim, plays guitar for Toby Mac. I said, hey, I heard about this, could you maybe see what you can find out? So he called Toby, actually, and found out, and I hadn't heard back from Tim yet. This is weird. I hadn't even heard back from Tim, and the next day, I had an email from Scotty Rock. I was like, whoa, like all this criteria of what they wanted, like pictures, play these songs, a brief biography, testimony. I did all that within a matter of 2 days.
Thanks.
So I got to work on it, man.
Get it.
And I get a call, and it was a number I didn't recognize. I think it was a weird area code I didn't recognize, and I didn't answer it. Just figured it was a telemarketer or something, and like I will leave a message if it's important. So I felt led. This is weird. I just felt led to call this number back for some reason. I was like, I think I need to call this number back. So I called it back, and they didn't answer. But on the voicemail I hear, this is Scotty Rock, leave a message, and I'm like, oh crap. So I'm like, what is this about? He calls me back, and the doggy was on a conference call with him. I remember when the doggy jumped in and started talking, that's when my heart really started, you know, racing. I was like, what's happening? Scotty started, and then doggy came in, and he said, like, when could you fly out? And doggy's like, I needed you to fly out yesterday. 2 days later, I was on my way to Houston. So,
Would you say this has been a good year for you?
yeah. It's been a year of prayers answered. My whole life to this point of prayers answered, and God pointing me in this direction and steering my life and making things happen and molding me and shaping me in who I am to 2011. So, absolutely. I wanted to let everybody in on a little inside thing that I do. I don't even remember when it started, but I do it every day and with any word. So here's what I do. I take words and I shorten them, and it's probably pretty obnoxious to everybody, but I always do it. So I'm going to ramble off some words that I typically shorten, and then I'm going to tell you what they're short for. Swoosh, cough, show, move, os, wick, os. So here's what these are short for. Swoosh is short for sushi. Cough is short for coffee. Show is short for shower. Move is short for movie. Os is short for awesome. Wick is short for wicked. And wick os is short for wicked awesome. So if you wanted to use these in a sentence, I may typically say, hey, this move is wick. You want to order some sush and drink some cough? There you go. That's word shortening 101. Sush, cough, show, murd, wick.
Bye-bye.
Wick off. Bye.
Do you want to go watch? Totally. Oh!
Hey everyone, what's up? We're all enjoying some home time. I'm here in Ohio. I'm an avid baseball fan. Playing some baseball today with my buddy Ryan, and this is actually the field that I played Little League Baseball on when I was just a little one. So, it's gonna be fun. Let's go.